If you're on the market for a new mattress that will give you a good night's sleep, look no further because Under the Covers Mattress in Fresno counts with a large selection of mattresses that will have you wondering why didn't you come to them sooner. Here now to tell us what is it that they have to offer are co-owners Chad Roberts and Tim Wilkins. Welcome both of you. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking, Chad. Okay, first of all, you need to tell us, Chad, what makes you guys so unique?
Well, probably a couple of things, and I don't want to speak for just myself, but I think that one, we're a family-owned and operated business, and I think supporting the Valley, being a family-owned and operated business is not only really important, but we also have the opportunity to hire local employees. We have 5 employees in the store, and Grant, you know, it's a small feat and a large task at the same time, starting a business, but also keeping it operational. And then, you know, having a business partner, I think a lot of times people say, oh my gosh, you got a business partner. Why in the world are you going to have a business partner? It's important because somebody like Tim's been doing it 24 years.
24 years.
In the industry selling beds. He's had numerous stores here in town before. He has stores along the coast as well. But yeah, what do you want to add?
I love the fact that you mentioned that about Tim, because Tim knows what he's talking about then, right? Tim, tell us a little bit about yourself.
You know, the thing that's unique about us, I say, for us in the mattress industry is, you know, you could buy a mattress just about anywhere today. I mean, there's so many furniture stores, mattress stores, but we really try to focus on qualifying our customer, help guiding them to that just right mattress. I mean, the rule of thumb is if you sleep good, you feel good. You know, you sleep bad, you feel bad. So we like to classify ourselves as a feel-good company, you know. We do have more of your luxury brands like Heirloom, which is all handcrafted, Spink & Co., which is all the materials are natural from a farm out of England, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And of course, your major brands like the Serta Eye Comforts, the memory foams, and the hybrids like the Beautyrest Black, and just, you know, really focus on options for everybody.
No, but Tim,
you know.
I like the fact that you mentioned that you guys have a luxury mattresses, because we need to tell our viewers, why is it important for people to have a quality mattress, first of all?
Well, you know, we spend a third of our life sleeping, so, you know, when that's the one time our body is able to shut down and rejuvenate. You know, they say that the more delta sleep and REM sleep you get, it sends hormones that rejuvenates our body. So we want that sleep, because if we do sleep better, I mean, kids do better in school, our jobs, relationships. I mean, there's a lot of factors that are involved in just getting that good night's sleep.
Exactly. Now, Chad, tell us about your inventory. What do you guys have going on?
Well, I mean, we have one of the largest selections in the Valley. So we have a little over 50 beds on the floor. So at the end of the day, we're trying to fit as many budgets as possible, from, you know, the $200 bed all the way up to the $13,000 bed. And Grant, a lot of people will, you know, I guess freak out a little bit thinking, oh my God, who would spend $13,000 on a bed? But at the end of the day, knowing that we spend, as Tim alluded to, a third of our life in bed, and knowing the health benefits of truly getting a good night's sleep, getting into that REM environment of sleep, having a good bed to sleep on, that is very important to a lot of people, but not all people. So we want to make sure that we're able to cater our showroom to basically offer a good quality bed to everyone that walks into the store. On top of it, we have name brand beds. So we have all national name brand beds. You know, Tim alluded to the fact that we have handmade beds, and Spink & Co., which is out of the UK, all the materials are organic. They fly them in from London into Arizona. The beds are manufactured there before they're shipped to us, but they're expensive beds. So we try to cater to the needs of whatever a customer's looking to buy, and the showroom, we think, shows that. That, you know, you have a lot of furniture stores here in town that sell beds. There's obviously some national mattress stores you can go buy a bed, but we have a very good selection. We're very proud of the selection, and more importantly, we're price competitive.
And Chad, okay, we're talking about prices here, but what if people want to get these beds? Do you guys offer help? Let's say payment plans?
Absolutely. So not only do we offer them help in helping them find the right mattress, because that's important. A lot of people come in there and buying a mattress can truly be overwhelming, especially if people go in multiple stores. We want to take the time. We want to find out their back sleepers, if they're side sleepers, if they're stomach sleepers. Do they have pain? Do they have sciatic pain in the lower back? You don't want to put them in too soft of a bed if they have back pain. So we try to put them in the right situation. The best bed for their budget is ultimately what we're looking to do. And in doing so, we think we're able to cater to the needs of pretty much everybody here in the Valley that's looking for a good night's sleep.
Exactly, and Tim is there to help them out as well, right?
Oh,
Tim?
most definitely, most definitely.
Yeah.
And you guys have, okay, you've been open for a couple months now, but you have a
Right.
grand opening coming up, right? Tell me about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, this Friday we're going to have a ribbon cutting, and we're inviting everyone to come out, check out the new beds, be part of celebrating the new store for all of us and our families and friends. We are going to be giving away a lot of different door prizes. One is going to be a couple mattresses, actually,
Oh, wow.
of their choice of either a Beauty Rest Black or a Serta Eye Comfort. And we are giving away a couple other items. What were those?
Yeah, we're going to be giving away, sheets and pillows. We carry what we consider a very high-end line of sheets and pillows. We have, rayon bamboo sheets and, tencel material sheets, cotton. Obviously, we have handmade Italian cotton sheets. So we have a very high-end luxury line. We use a brand out of Utah called Maloof. We have an assortment of pillows. We have memory foam pillows. We have cool technology pillows. And a lot of people don't realize that a pillow is almost as important to a purchase of a mattress as the mattress itself, because a quarter of your weight is distributed through your pillow. And a lot of times people just come in and just say, hey, I just need a mattress. But our name says it all, Under the Covers. We're catering to everything under the covers for these customers, not just the mattress. We're talking mattress protectors, sheets, weighted blankets. If you think about somebody that comes out of surgery from a knee surgery, most of the time they're putting a weighted blanket on them, and that's helped to regulate not only body temperature but also increase blood flow within that patient coming out of surgery to prevent blood clots. Well, weighted blankets now is a novelty that people are seeing in the sleeping world. It helps you get to REM sleep better, helps increase blood flow in the body, because as you know, if you're sitting up in bed, your blood wants to rush to the bottom of your feet.
That is true. And
but
so
yeah.
if they're looking for all of that, you guys are there to help them out, right?
We're going to aim to be that for everyone, and we do take the time to make sure that we identify what it is that their needs are, and we want to put them in that best environment for a good night's sleep that we can.
Exactly, and that's what's important for your clients. That's
And I will add too to the grand opening that the Fresno Chamber of Commerce, we've partnered with them. Kiss Country Radio is going to be doing a live broadcast also on Friday. So it's going to be a good time. Come out, register to win some great beds and get some freebies. So it'll be good. And we're a local community company. Come out and support us.
Exactly. Now let's remind them, where are you guys located?
So we are on the northeast corner of arguably one of the busiest intersections in Fresno, Shaw and Blackstone Avenue, in the Lamps Plus shopping center.
There you guys have it. If you're looking for a mattress and pillow.
That's right. We're giving away these shirts too. In fact, I have a shirt for you.
Oh.
So sleep better, play better.
Oh, I'm wearing that for sure.
Live better.
Around the room.
You know that everyone needs a good night's sleep.
So thank you, you guys. Thank you so much for being here with us. We really appreciate it.
Thanks
Thank
for the
you.